Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Back with a brand new lesson by Novocation. It is Dream Girl. I am just digging this band. I've been listening to them all the time this past couple of weeks. You guys were requesting some Novocation tunes, and you guys got them. So I'm going to zoom in and I'll break it down. Alright guys, so the song's really not all that difficult. There's just a couple different lead parts and the chords just stayed the same throughout, so there's only 4 chords. The song's in the key of D major, and it's a 1 chord to a minor 6 to a minor 2 to a 5/7. So those chords and the way that they're playing it on the live version as well as the recordings, and I'll have both of those links in the descriptions as well, so this is how I transcribed it. So the chords that we're going to be dealing with, the first chord, the 1 chord, is this D major 7. So we're going to be rooted on the A string on the 5th fret, full bar. We're going to have 5, 7, 6, 7, and then 5 again on the high E. So D major 7. And then the next chord, the minor 6, is actually a B minor 7. A couple different ways you can play it. I think they're playing it this way on the live version. I'm pretty sure they played it like this, but you can play it this way if you like. So D major 7, B minor 7, to E minor, to A7. So this is the exact way that they're playing it. And it's a full bar per each chord. Really cool is to start off the song. This is something that's really subtle. You don't have to apply it if you don't want to play it this way, but I think it's really cool. It's kind of this upchuck rhythm. So if you listen to the original recording, you'll hear that on there. And what that is, it's basically like a down, up, down, real quick. That's all I can kind of explain. And it goes. So you kind of have to listen to the rhythms because they vary it a lot in the live versions. The recording, it's pretty much straight without, but when you listen to the actual live versions, and I've listened to a couple different ones of them and watched the video, they kind of play them differently. So check those out. But anyway, yeah, those are the chords that occur through the entire song. When they have the actual verses, instead of doing the strum, they kind of just hold it out on one beat, so they kind of go like. So you have to check that out as well. So this would be like, you know, your intro. Verses. So that should take care of your verses and your chorus. Now let me just break down this quick little lick. So the cool thing about this lick is it's really kind of following the D major scale. Since the song is in the key of D, it's all revolving around this D major scale. So what I'm doing there is a simple lick. Is my second finger is going to be on the 10th fret of the B string, and my first finger is going to be on the 9th fret of the high E. And I'm going to do this alternate picking back and forth. I'm going to do that 3 times. And then the next shape that I'm going to go into is I'm going to have my first finger on the 7th fret of the B, and my third finger is going to be on the 9th fret of the high E. And I'm going to do that 3 times, so together. And there's these little slides and articulations that you'll have to check out too. And when you go into this one, it's not all straight timing, so it's not all straight 8th notes, so you can hear there's a little hesitation there. So far. Now the signature part of the lick, you're going to go all the way up to the 14th fret on the high E. And you're gonna go, and I believe that's also 3 times. And then back to the 12th fret of the high E. And then you're gonna jump over, you're gonna do a little string cross, and you're gonna go to the 14th fret of the B, the C sharp note, and you're gonna bend it up a half step. And drop it back down. Put a little vibrato on the 12th fret of the B. So all together. Now let me play it with the backing track so you get an idea of how it feels. I'll let it loop through. From the top. You get the idea for that. Now there's also this little section, I guess you could call it kind of the breakdown. I wouldn't necessarily call it a bridge, but I suppose you can. And it's just, you'll hear this, and it repeats multiple times. And that's kind of like a little double stop lick, but basically what it is you take your first finger and you're gonna bar on the 5th fret of the B and E string. And you're gonna be hammering up to the 7th fret of the B, while also playing the 5th fret of the high E. And you're gonna alternate that. So for all this, I'm using alternate picking. So let me play that in context. With the first lick. So you get an idea of how it all sounds. Does that over and over, and basically the song fades out that way. Alright guys, that was the video. I appreciate you sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have other future videos that you want to see or other notification requests, drop them down below in the comment section. I have all my social media and all my links down in the description as well, so if you want to check out my other things, my other projects that I'm doing, especially my Instagram account, I have lots of things that I post on there all the time. So I'll see you in the upcoming video, and take care and rock on.